Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for the 2022 NBA playoffs, Western Conference Finals, Game 4 between the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks on Tuesday, May 24th, 2022. We're going to have NBA player prop spreads over-unders here for you today. We're going to have two picks and the same game parlay that I think are great value bets for this Tuesday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are now partnered with Prize Picks. So be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. You can also use one of our links that we have down below in the comment section and in the description. It's a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. You can bet on just about anything on Prize Picks as it pertains to player props and things like that. Really is a lot of fun. You can put multiple picks together into an entry to win a lot of money. So highly encourage you to check that out. Like I said, use our code SFP or one of our links that we have down below. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link down below in the comment section and in the description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, guys, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. There's also a link in the comment section and in the description. Great way to support the channel. It's just $3.99 per month to get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, things of that nature. Appreciate all the support that you guys show. Appreciate all the people that have signed up for that. It really does mean a lot, and it goes a long way in supporting us. So like I said, be sure to check that out. Okay, now results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we did have Travis Hortman calling the Spencer Dinwiddie over 10.5 points. Was able to cash that. We love to see it. As far as our stream results, it was a tough night at the office, guys. We did end up going 0-2. Very sad night for us. We had Jalen Brunson under 1.5 threes, and he cashed us at like the beginning of the second quarter. He came out firing threes. He fired like 5 threes in the first quarter. I was like, come on, dude. Like that's outside of all of his averages for the whole game throughout much of the season. And of course, he does that in the first quarter. I'm like, come on, dude. Like I was so disappointed when I saw the first one go in because I'm like, he's probably not gonna hit it now. And then we had Stephen Curry over 5.5 rebounds. He finishes on the hook with 5. He had 4 in the first quarter, guys, and somehow he couldn't grab 2 more the rest of the game. Not a lot we could do about that, guys. You know, these things happen. Sometimes we get tough losses. But we're going to get back after it today, guys. We're going to get this 2-0. We're going to look at the cash the same game parlay as well. So let's get after it today. Let's get right into our picks. And number 1, we are going with Andrew Wiggins over 2.5 assists here for the Golden State Warriors at plus 144 odds. So yeah, guys, we are taking a leap here. We are jumping off a cliff and we're taking a leap. No, but for real though, Andrew Wiggins is 3 out of 3 in this series to the Lions. We do like to see that. He's coming off a very dominant 27-point performance where he absolutely dunked on kids. You saw that dunk that he put on Doncic, you know, one of the better dunks that we've seen in a while. So what's the whole point with that? Well, he's going to get more attention, right? So when Andrew Wiggins has the ball, you know, what's the odds? Maybe they throw another body, maybe when he's going to the rim or something, he has to dish it off. I think those odds are pretty high. He's going to get more attention and more respect, which could lead to him actually passing the basketball more. And he's already cashed this line every single game anyway. You throw that aside, he's played great in this series. He's cashed just about every line in this series. I think you could take his PRAs. I think that's a solid look. His points is solid, but again, I was a little nervous about the points because I think the Mavericks may adjust to him a little bit and not allow him as much to beat him as he has in the other 3 games because he's playing great every game. But what do? If you're the Mavericks, you can't guard them all. I mean, you're talking Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins. So, you know, part of me almost thinks they really can't adjust too much, but I love taking assist lines on guys that have had big point performances because obviously he's still going to get the attention. And when he wants to be, he could be a capable passer. His logs in this series are 3, 5, and 3. They cashed one very comfortably, and the other 2 were right on the hook. But like I said, you take this bet for what it is, guys. It's great value. It's plus 144. Those are the type of plays that I love to play, and when we get a great chance to do it, I think we're going to take that. His minutes have also been gradually climbing in this series. He started out game 1 with 35 minutes, game 2 with 38, and game 3 with 40. So I obviously love to see that. He has the trust of Steve Kerr, obviously, right now. His minutes were a little bit more shaky earlier in the playoffs, but he's done very well as far as in the minute count. Now, in these playoffs, the Mavs are actually allowing the third most assists to forwards in the playoffs. That's significant. I like seeing that, honestly. In the regular season, he was still 2 out of 4 to this line with 2 hooks. So he was still able to rack up some assists here versus the Mavericks in the regular season, which is actually outside of the norm for him. Normally, he doesn't get hardly any assists. So that's why, you're taking it for what it is. It's such a low line. I mean, he could cash this really early. We could feel great. But, it is one of those things where I like the way this series is going for him as far as this particular look. Like I said, the points play is kind of obvious. You could play his points play, and you'd have a lot of justification for doing that. But like I said, I think he might garner more respect here, and he might garner more attention, which could lead to some more passes here to his teammates. So like I said, I really do like taking the assist line here on Wiggins. I think we're going to have a great shot to cash. Love to catch this one early, guys. Like I said, you can take PRAs on him. I believe he's cashed every time to the PRA. And he's just had a great playoffs, overall. He's really just playing great right now. So no reason he shouldn't see the minutes. So love it there, guys. For our number 1 pick, we're going Andrew Wiggins over 2.5 assists here for the Golden State Warriors at plus 144 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with Reggie Bullock over 10.5 points here for the Dallas Mavericks at minus 108 odds. Yes, guys, we are going after the overs here, but I don't mind this look. Bullock is coming off a game where he went 0 out of 10 and he scored 0 points. So why in the world do I want to run his over? It's actually still 2 out of 3 in this series to the over. And anytime you're talking about a guy that gets 10 plus shots on the line this low where he's looking for 11 points, he's averaging 11 shots per game in this series. So honestly, I do love to see that. I think that's very significant. He's not going to go 0 for 10 again. I think Bullock will respond. He'll bounce back, and he'll play a lot better. Typically, he does play a lot better at home. He averages 2.7 more points per game at home on the season. He is 4 out of 7 at home to this line in the playoffs. And that's including Game 3 as well, where he obviously went under. But like I said, I think he does bounce back here. The Warriors are actually allowing the 5th most threes to forwards in the playoffs. So again, that's solid. We do like to see that. Like I said, I think the biggest thing for me is the shot average. He's actually averaging 11 shots per game in the last 5 games versus the Warriors going back to the regular season as well. So really, if we get the volume, if he gets 10 plus shots again this game, I can live with the results, especially on a 3-point shooter, because he did have one off game. I mean, I believe he shot 6 out of 10 in game 2, and then he came back in game 3 and he shot 0 out of 10. So I think he bounces back here, guys. I really do. He has to, that for the Mavericks to have any shot. Honestly, that was a lot of the reason the Mavericks ended up losing game 3. They needed something from Bullock, and they got nothing. So I think he does bounce back. He's a great defender. He's going to see the minutes. He's going to see about 40 minutes. He's probably going to get about 10 shots up again at least. And I think he knocks him down. Honestly, I think he has a really solid game from the floor. I'm looking for Bullock here to respond. So love it here for our number 2 pick, guys. We're going Reggie Bullock over 10.5 points here for the Dallas Mavericks at minus 108 odds. Okay, guys, it is once again time for us to make way for the same game parlay. So we have a lot of our selections here from game 3, at least the ones that hit. We have Bullock under 4.5 rebounds again. He's done this in 7 of the last 8 games, so we love to see that. He just doesn't get on the glass all that much, guys. I'm not looking for him to get on the glass. We got Stephen Curry, 4 assists here for the Golden State Warriors. He's done this in 14 out of 14 games here in the playoffs. You really can't go wrong with that. He went off, last game he had 10 plus assists, so I think he easily gets to 4 here. You could technically bump that up. I like it right at 4. I don't think I really want to go for more than that because we already got the assist here on Wiggins. And then we got Reggie Bullock to hit 4 threes. So yeah, we are reaching a little bit on this one. You guys could bring this back down if you want to make this parlay safer, make it 2.5. That's actually what we had in the last parlay, and that's the one that sunk us. But here, like I said, Bullock, I believe, is going to respond. So typically, I don't do this where I put, plays that we have in our official plays into the parlay. But I really think, I'm really confident that he's going to bounce back, guys, and have a big game. So I'm going to honestly take him to hit 4 threes here for more value. I really think he's going to play well here in game 4. I think the Mavs should, I lean towards them extending this series back to Golden State and the Warriors closing it out in 5. That would be my prediction. But then we got Dorian Finney-Smith to record 4 rebounds. Well, he's done this in 13 out of 15 games in the playoffs, so we love to see that. It's very solid, obviously. So all the trends here are super tight. The only one that we're reaching on, guys, is Bullock. Take it for what it is. It's about plus 230 on its own to give you guys an idea. So, the odds makers don't particularly think this is the most likely thing in the world, but Mavs need him to step up, and I think this is a game he steps up. He's getting a lot of shots up against the Warriors. He's averaging 9 3-point attempts in this series per game, so we're looking for 4 out of 9. That's just under 50%. I think, honestly, he can get that done. I really do. And I honestly think we get it done. Let's cash this same game parlay for over plus 900 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. If you're a returning viewer, also please consider hitting that like button as well. It really does help us out. I appreciate all of you here at the channel and for your support. Another thing I wanted to say, in addition to all the other stuff that we mentioned, if you guys are ever interested in merchandise, check out our website, straightfirepicks.com. We do sell like t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm wearing one of them today. I just got this in the mail. I'm super pumped because this color blue is actually my favorite color. So I've been waiting for this shirt. Been pumped to actually wear it. And I'm actually getting bigger. Guys, I'm gaining weight here. I don't know what's going on. But all jokes aside, though, I appreciate all of you here at the channel. Check out all of our social media links, guys. Check out our Prize Picks link if you guys are interested in signing up for that. Also, I'm going to say, also check out our Straight Fire MVP program. You guys are awesome, though, through the good times and the bad. We kind of have our ups and downs. We had 2 sweeps last week. We got swept in Game 3, obviously, which hurt. I hate it when that happens. We'd love to at least break even, get our money back, but I thought Curry was going to get there for sure. I can't believe Curry didn't get 6 rebounds. That was just heartbreaking. 4 in the first quarter, guys. 4 rebounds in the first quarter. He doesn't get there. I don't know how that happens, especially with the Mavericks attempting all those 3-pointers too. I don't know how he just didn't have 2 fall in his lap, to be honest with you. That wouldn't even have, to me, it seems like he wouldn't even had to try for one. But what can you do? But no, appreciate all you guys. Let's get after it today. Drop your favorite pick down below in the comment. Check out our Discord, guys. A lot of great stuff does happen in our Discord. It really does. There's a lot of great people posting great research in there. It is another great resource for you here. And one that a lot of people have taken advantage of. So make sure you guys check that out as well. All right, it's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you back next time. Peace out.